I welcome the return of the 9 Malaysians from Pyongyang, both embassy staff and their family members who were prohibited from leaving North Korea since 7 March this year. I've always considered Wisma Putra to be a family. As a foreign minister, I consider myself to be the head of this family, so welcoming them back was a especially poignant moment for me. And I hope you will allow me to strike a personal note, certainly more personal from statements that I have delivered before. We are thankful that all 9 have returned to us safe and sound. The entire Wisma family understood the anxiety that members of their families felt. For this reason, we had continuously kept them informed of all developments. At the beginning of this unfortunate episode, Prime Minister Najib Razak promised the embassy staff and their families who understandably worried of their safety in Pyongyang that the Malaysian government would do all it can to bring them back and would expend every resource and effort to ensure their safety and well-being. Today, the promise has been fulfilled. The Prime Minister was involved directly and has followed closely every step of the way the negotiation that have been brought up to this point. I would like to thank the Prime Minister for placing his trust in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to lead the negotiations with the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. And in doing so, he has placed his trust in diplomacy. Alhamdulillah, I'm glad that we did not let him down and that his trust in us was well placed. Certainly, this diplomacy is at its best. I have said that there can be no substitute for diplomacy, for level-headedness in dealing with such situations, and this has served Malaysia well in this instance. But this success is not Wisma Putra alone. It was a team effort, and I must thank the Prime Minister's Office, the Prime Minister's Department, the Royal Malaysian Police, the Attorney General Chambers, and the Ministry of Health, and Ministry of Transport and Ministry of Defence. And there were many other agencies involved, whom I also thank from the bottom of my heart. This success would not have been possible without the cooperation of every single facet of the government machinery. As you are aware, now that the autopsy process has been completed and the body has been returned to the Democratic People's Republic of Korea as per the family's request, and travel restrictions on Democratic People's Republic of Korea nationals leaving Malaysia are also now lifted. Moving forward, following the Prime Minister Najib Razak's announcement on the matter, the investigations into the murder of the deceased Democratic People's Republic of Korea national will continue towards bringing the perpetrators to justice. I know that the media has been following this matter, and I thank you for your interest, patience, and restraint, and particularly in these last few weeks while we work to secure the return of our personnel in Pyongyang. I am proud that the Malaysian personnel in Pyongyang who stood strong through this episode, just as I'm proud to welcome them back tonight on behalf of the Prime Minister and the government, and I'm sure the people of Malaysia. Let me end by expressing my gratitude to the Prime Minister for his concern, guidance, leadership, and most importantly, his direct involvement. To all the people of Malaysia who, regardless of their race, religion, and creed, have worked closely together to make it possible.